Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Kim and this is my weekly weigh-in update. I weighed in on Saturday and I lost 0.4 pounds, so that brings my total to 103.6 pounds lost. So I am super happy about that. I haven't had a chance to make a video and I had planned on making one today, but my daughter is home sick and wasn't able to do that. So I am super stressed out. I have a big work event next week and it's just lots of stress. So I'm dealing with it the best way I can. And I am happy to say that instead of eating, I put my sneakers on and I went for a walk. So I was like, okay, let me just do a quick update on my walk. So I'm just taking a 5er on a bench here and give you guys a quick update. So yes, 103.6. Last week was a good week. I was happy with my 0.4 loss. Any loss I am happy about. So last week was awesome. I did my 5K. I ran the entire thing without stopping, and I did post a video recap of my 5K. It means so much to me. Watching that video just makes me so happy and makes me so emotional. And I'm so glad so many of you have really loved it. I've received so many messages and so much support. So I really appreciate that. And if you want to check it out, I will link it down below. This week's Weight Watchers topic was about, is it worth it? Talking about certain foods. And there's certain foods for different people that it's worth it to some, not worth it to others. For me, pizza, totally worth it. I am happy to spend my 8 smart points on a slice, usually have 2, and it doesn't even faze me in the least. To some other people, it might not be worth it, and I totally respect that. So you definitely need to decide what is worth it to you and what is not. Had a little run-in with some animal crackers on Thursday night. I even scanned the stupid things before I ate them, and it was 9 smart points for the box, and I still ate them. I just felt like it. I wanted those cookies, and was it worth it? No, it wasn't worth it, but I ate it anyway, and that's gonna happen. But I feel like the biggest win is that you face it head on and you're aware and that you track it. And that has been my key to success, is not pretending it didn't exist, track it and move on. And then the next day I woke up and I was like, okay, that happened, no big deal. It's a new day, fresh set of points. Let's keep it moving. I was featured in a blog this week. Biz over at mybusykitchen.com saw my 5K video and she blogged about it. She said I made her cry. Sorry, Biz. And that, you know, I motivated her. So that was awesome. I love her blog. I've literally been reading it for years and years. She's on Weight Watchers. She's a Weight Watchers ambassador. She cooks delicious things. So I will link that blog post down below. Thank you so much, Biz, for mentioning me and for all your kind words. I really appreciate it. This week's subscriber question of the week comes from DS. I printed it out because it was a long question. It said, what do you do when you're invited to a happy hour, dinner with friends, grown-up party events with people who are not watching their weight? Ever since I started my journey over in January, I'm getting invited to gatherings more than before. Kind of feel like I'm being sabotaged and I'm tired of explaining myself to people. How would you handle this? So thank you for your question, DS. Which, funny story about her, she was the first person that ever recognized me at a meeting. She said, oh my goodness, I was in your Wednesday meeting. So she was one of the original people that was in my Wednesday meeting when I first started. So hey D, thank you for your question. And if I am going to an adult event with people that don't know I'm Weight Watchers, I just plan ahead. If it's at a restaurant, I look up the restaurant on the website and pre-plan my meal, pre-plan what I'm gonna have. This way when I go there, I don't even open up the menu to get tempted. If it's at someone's house, it gets a little tricky. I did experience this in December when I went to a Christmas party with someone who didn't know I was on Weight Watchers, and I just wasn't comfortable asking them what's on the menu. And I just went there with all my weeklies in my pocket and knew I would be mindful, make good decisions. If you are a drinker, look up the points of drinks beforehand. You know, say, okay, I'm gonna have 2 glasses of wine or I'm gonna have 2 beers, and try to stick with veggies and fruit and protein, and it's okay to indulge a little bit. You know, have a piece of cake, have something, and just track it and move on. It's only one day, so it's not gonna throw off your week. And try not to get overwhelmed with it. I know it is hard. It comes with practice of going out, going to events, and you definitely get to become more confident, and you'll be totally fine, because luckily with Weight Watchers, we don't have prepackaged meals. We don't have, you know, you can basically eat anything you want, just in moderation. So just take, maybe if they have like small plates, or, you know, those cocktail plates, and look at everything beforehand and decide what you want to have, and then just be mindful and enjoy yourself. So that is what I do, Dee. Thank you so much for your question. If anyone has a question for me, put it down in the comments below. I will answer it in a future video. My arm is about to fall off because I did not bring my selfie stick, and I hope you guys have a great week. I think I'm gonna weigh in again Saturday this week, so you won't see me until next Monday. Hope you have a great week, guys. Stay fit and fabulous. Bye.